Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Okay, I'm in the bathroom right now, getting ready to cut my hair. I mentioned in my previous vlog a few weeks back, I guess, that I've been meaning to cut my hair because it's been getting too long. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really long and it gets in the way whenever I try to sleep, or it takes too long to dry after I wash my hair. And I figured, it's time to cut my hair. And instead of going out to cut my hair, I'm gonna attempt to do it myself with this kit. So I've seen some videos on YouTube on how to cut your own hair, and what I'm doing is just really cutting off, shortening the length. I'm not really gonna do like a whole thing. I'm just gonna cut off a little bit of the length and then thinning it, because this kit has a pair of scissors that could help me to thin out my hair. So let's see how this goes. Okay, as you can see, this is the length of my hair currently before cutting it. And what I've done is just combing out my hair out, making sure that all the hairs are in the same place. I've divided my parting in the center. I don't usually put my hair in the center parting most days. I usually have it like off to the side because I find that balances my face more. Well, anyways, for the sake of cutting, and I don't think it'll make a difference once I tie up my hair, I decided to just, do it a little bit center than usual. It's a bit off, but oh well. So this is the length of my hair. Okay, I know it looks a little bit weird right now, but seriously, this is what one of the tutorials told me to do. So basically pull all my hair to the front, tying it, and then cutting off however much you want. So I'm gonna cut off quite a bit. I'm gonna cut it like maybe almost close to the knot over here, because I just don't want it to be that long anymore. So it looks almost like a scarf or a head, what do you call it, tudong. So anyways, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna take my pair of scissors and cut off the length, like just straight across. Okay, so there was a little bit of an oops moment over there, because my hair was so thick that it took so long for the scissors to get through. And as I was holding, as it was tied together like this, I managed to get half of it cut off, and then all of a sudden this fell out of the knot. And then I had to should I pull out the scissors and retie? So I decided to just continue on. But what I didn't realize was, as the knot was going out this way, it turns out that it's much shorter. You can see the obvious difference in length. Luckily, just now I was testing, pulling out my hair back to see if I can actually hide the difference. I'm probably gonna attempt to make it even, but I was pulling my hair back and I could still tie a ponytail, so it's not very bad. Okay, now I'm gonna do some damage control. So I've done my best to make it even. I know it looks kind of choppy right now, but this is what I'm gonna do to make it look better by using this thinning scissors, I guess that's what you call, to take off some of the layers, and hopefully after that it'll be easy to trim off all the ones that's not so even, not straight. I think it looks okay. I'm not too fussy about hairs, because I'm either just gonna, see, you can't really tell. I'm just gonna either tie it up, halfway, or just flip my hair here and there, and then it'll look okay. Okay, so this is how my hair looks like in a ponytail. As you can see, I can still tie it up, so it's not too big of a deal if it's, not straight, whatever. And think there's a few strands of hair coming out, which at least is on both sides. But I'm gonna wash my hair now, go take a shower, and let my hair dry and see how the finished product is. So this is how the finished dried hair looks like right now. I finished showering and I hair dried my hair, so this is what it looks like, and doesn't look too bad. It looks a little bit thick, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I don't wanna, cause another mistake. So the back is not too choppy, and if it is, I can always fix it later with thinning scissors. Success. So it's Monday morning and here we are, no, don't bite, at home again. Daycare called this morning. This morning when I dropped her off, she seemed fine. When I put her down, she was walking around, not crying. She even sat down at the table eating her bowl of Cheerios. Everything seemed fine. And then when I got home, went to the restroom, I got a call half an hour later asking us to pick her up. Apparently she had a blowout from her diaper and it was coming out from her diaper, so we had to pick her up. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're exaggerating her condition, but I took her to see the doctor, and the doctor also said she seems fine, even though she may have lost a few pounds from her earlier vomiting and not eating much. To me, that's to be expected, but her appetite seems fine. She just finished a bowl of one pancake and some puffs, and she's drinking Pedialyte. Doctor said to keep her off milk for now, just to see how things go, and also I guess just to be safe, to see what's going on, she told us to take some stool samples. She gave us a kit. Right now we're at home. She can't go back to daycare today, not after what happened this morning. And so I thought maybe we could do a little bit of stickering. The clinic had some stickers and she absolutely loved playing with them, or at least she was fascinated by them. So since I have a book of with stickers in it, I'm gonna let her play with some stickers. Come, Ezri! Ezri, come here. Let's come play stickers. Bring your book. Bring your book. Where's your book? Bring your book here. Yeah, bring your book here. Your book. Okay, put the other sticker. Yeah, put a sticker here. Yeah, sticker, put the sticker on the paper. Yeah, here. Put here. Don't get distracted. Yeah, sticker. What happened? Sticker. Put your sticker here. Whoa. Pat pat. Pat pat pat. Whoa. You don't like it? You don't like it there? Oh. Looks like once the sticker is on the paper, it's no more fun, huh? Oh well. Okay, so I've decided while Ezri watches her videos, I'm just gonna do some house chores. Maybe fold some some laundry because it's gonna be a long day. A long day. And get some laundry done. Just gonna fold this clothes while Ezri watches TV. I'm gonna bring this to the room. Okay, so this is the bag of stool sample kit that they gave me from the clinic. So they gave me some gloves, some sticks, I'm assuming to scrape off the stool from her diaper. And it's gonna be 3 samples, so whenever she poops, I'm just gonna scrape it off the diaper and then put it in the sample kit. Okay, so they gave me instructions on how to collect the stool. I mean, the nurse told me how to do it, but this is a recap. And then behind is a list of where I could drop off the stool samples to get it tested. Okay, so these are the 3 separate bags where I'm supposed to put stool samples in each of these bottles, and then finally 1 sample in here so that it reaches that arrow. So we'll see. And the doctor did say that if her stool all seem fine, then I can just skip all of this and not send it to the lab. And I just hope it does, you know, return to normal. I mean, she's eating fine and everything. Her stool, even though it's soft, it shouldn't be an issue. So we'll see. Alright, I'm here Saturday morning in front of my office building, and I'm about to go in to work some overtime to cover the hours that I used to take care of Ezri when she had to leave daycare and stay at home. Finished cooking food for the weekend, and that would probably last a few days. Just some sausages, some peppers with shrimp and chicken stock, and then there's a tofu with mushrooms and mixed vegetables with some oyster sauce and soy sauce, and then there's rice over there. So on Tuesday, she went back to daycare and she basically had a good day. She didn't poop the whole day, but still a good day. And we thought everything was fine, everything was over, she's back to normal. And then in the evening, Tuesday evening, I guess it was just too soon. She was drinking regular milk that was given from the daycare, and we fed her baby food, and a few hours later during the night she vomited the food out, and then a few hours later after that she had diarrhea. She basically squirted out all her poop out of a diaper and got onto the mattress. And because Daniel was sick, he was sleeping downstairs, he didn't hear any of this, so I was tending to her upstairs. I was bathing her. I bathed her twice. Once, the first time was after she vomited, the second time was after she pooped. So twice on Tuesday night. Cleaned her up and then made sure she go back to sleep. I laid the mattress with the waterproof mat, 2 mats, and then she went back to sleep. After that, I dragged out the changing pad with the the poop diaper on the changing pad, and then I had to take some stool samples. So I basically got enough to fill the stool sample kit. I'll show you in a bit. Well, not in detail, but just show you what it's like. And then clean up, washed her soiled clothes, washed the changing pad, everything, then put it in a washing machine to start it and wash it up, and then basically tried to go to sleep. And then Wednesday, took her to daycare, and then in the morning, I told them not to give her regular milk because I suspected it was the regular milk. So I brought some lactose-free milk for them to give to her, but I guess her stomach was still not feeling too well, so she had some diarrhea again. But the daycare was kind enough to let her stay so that I don't have to bring her back home and then spend another day with her. So she got to stay the whole day. She just pooped once, that diarrhea, and then stayed the whole day. And then Thursday it was the same thing, but the stool was much firmer, which is a good sign. So it was definitely the milk. So we're gonna keep her with lactose-free milk for the whole of next week, and she should be back to normal. In fact, her appetite is pretty good today. She ate quite a lot of food. The food that I just cooked, some baby food, and then there's some puffs, and then gave her a little bit of milk. Hopefully she's able to keep it in. She pooped twice today. So I think everything is almost back to normal. I can only hope. Okay. Now with that said, with that update, I'll show you the sample kit. Okay, I'm not gonna show you a close-up. I don't think you can really see, and I don't really want to touch it. That one over here is a good, I managed to take enough sample to fill the up to the arrow, but for that one, that second one was after her back to daycare and she had the diarrhea in the morning. I was only able to fill up one bottle, so I basically wasted a kit. But since she is recovering and she's showing signs of, good appetite and everything, stools are getting firmer, I think I'm just gonna scrap the whole sample kit. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, trying to scrape all that poop, but I don't think I'm gonna send it to the lab because, it's gonna take like 5-7 days to get results, and I'm pretty sure the result is gonna say there's nothing in the poop. So there you go. This is the experience I had for taking stool sample. And before I close off this vlog, I wanted to tell you that Ezri will be unenrolled from the daycare by end of this month. Well, actually by end of this month. Because Daniel's mom is gonna be here to take care of Ezri, which I really appreciate because Ezri's been sick too often over the course of 1 month plus, and I just really think that she could use the break from all this sickness, from contracting all this sickness from other kids. And then there's this frustration that we have with the current class. The teachers are just not as attentive as the previous teacher, and it's like the whole system that they have where if let's say one teacher is not able to attend, they combine the kids of 2 classes into one, and the class that they normally choose to combine to is the one that we don't have access to camera, and they won't even give us the access. I know it's because of privacy issues, but still, it's like too often in this month they've been in that classroom and I can't really see what's going on. And another thing is that, okay, Ezri's class is supposed to have 2 teachers, but because they leave like by 5 o'clock or 5:30, they leave, and the teacher from the other class will take over, and the teacher from that class doesn't know what's going on. There's no communication between the teachers that just left with her. So by the time my husband picks Ezri up, he asks the teacher, so how was her day, or why is her bib so soaked, or her shirt is soaked through, why didn't you change it? And she's like all confused. Like, my husband says she's a bit of a dimwit, which I kind of agree, because it's common sense. If the bib is soaked right up to the shirt and it's soaked, what do? Do you just leave it there? I would change it. We provide bibs. I even tell the morning teachers to please change the bib. And they didn't even tell the next teacher, you know, that takes over to do the same thing. It's like, why do we pay so much money for you guys to take care of Ezri, but you don't do what we tell you to do? I mean, it's not that much of what we're asking for. It's just to change her bib. And she's so sick so often that, you know, this just can't go on. So I'm just glad we only have one more week, and then Ezri's mom's gonna be here to take over, and then Ezri will be much happier. She'll have the attention that she needs and less insect bites. That's another thing. You know, they go out twice a day to this infant playground, which the camera access, the camera view is not very good. It's like just so far away, you can't really tell which is your child. So anyway, she gets all these insect bites from this playground. You know, it's just, right now she has like 5-7 insect bite marks on her legs because she likes to sit on the grass. She doesn't like to run around that much. It's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. So by the end of next week, it's gonna be all over. We'll pull her out, and then she'll have three months with Daniel's mom, and then during that time we'll go look around for other daycares and enroll her in there. Hopefully this time we'll be wiser. We'll have all the right questions to ask to make sure that Ezri gets the attention that she needs. And with that said, I'm gonna end the vlog. Hopefully by next week's vlog you'll see some good news, and Ezri will be much happier, gain some weight back, and I'll have less news to talk about. Like, you know, she's not gonna be sick again in the next vlog. So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching this video.